Hey guys, Phoenix here and welcome to a game called Rainswept. In this game we are a detective, Michael Anderson, and we're entering a small town of Pineview. We're going to be assisting the local police force with a seemingly simple case. Nothing's as simple as it seems. A couple is found dead in their kitchen and the locals believe it to be a case of murder-suicide. Ooh. We have to find out if it's true or people are just making up things. Maybe they're guilty and they're trying to hide it. So let's get into this and see if we can be good detectives or not. Monday, 12:14 AM, October 7th. Oh, that's my birthday! How on, that's so weird. Okay, here we go. Well, that's clearly a suicide. Frostwood Interactive. Is this us? We driving in to solve the mystery? Oh no, we don't smoke. Pretend we're not smoking. That's bad. We don't need to do that, thank you. Oh, we're looking smart. Stop that, no! Put it out. Okay, Rainswept. Okay, Monday, 7:35 AM. Is it always going to be raining? I know it's called Rainswept, but it's so loud. Crime scene, do not cross. Press E on keyboard to continue. Alright, I'm here. Time to see what this is all about. Okay. Action is E. Movement in D. Ooh, okay. I am probably going to forget all of that. Talk to inventory, okay. Wow, we've got very skinny legs. So we haven't got anything yet. Would you stop doing that? Seriously, I wish I could put that out. Hello everyone, detective is here. Terrible. Okay, so we've got gossipers here. Okay. What? I said terrible. Terrible business all this. Pah, it was only a matter of time, everyone knows that. I know, still. They were so young. Young and stupid, you mean? The stories I've heard. I guess you're right. It was just a matter of time. What? It was a matter of time. It's really coming down today. We should get back home. Yes, the rain is pouring. A few more minutes. I want to see what happens. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm gonna catch a cold, that's all. Right. So they're just standing there watching nothing, as people do. Can we talk to you? Hello. Oh, okay, so that's just. I don't want to do that one. Yes, look at him. Look at him. Now what's he up to? Goodness knows. Alright, Mom, please, you need to back away a little. What's happened here? A murder? Johnny, get under the umbrella. Granny, I want to leave. Can I go back to the shop? Could see this coming a mile away. Mom, please. Granny, please. There's always one annoying granny, isn't there? Alright, Johnny. Let's go. There's no use standing here. I knew this would happen. We should have done something. There's nothing we could have done. Chris is responsible, I'm sure. It's hard to disagree, but let's not speculate. Right, so everyone's got their own opinions. Detective Anderson, right? The chief is inside. They've been waiting for you. You need to control the crowd, officer. Ooh. You need to push the crowd further from the scene. What? You'll have to speak up. I can't hear you over the rain. The crowd! Handle them! There could be evidence out here. Oh yes, I'm trying. Hey, Williams, what the hell are you doing? I'm trying to prop up this tape, sir. It won't stay. Well, get some sticks and dive them in. Yes, sir, Richard. Don't call for Richard. Richard's on leave. Do it yourself. Goodness. Sorry, detective. Thing is, we're short of manpower here. We weren't prepared for this kind of a thing. First time in decades. And to top it off, there's rain out of nowhere. Why would the... I suppose it would wash away clues, maybe. I don't know. Just get the crowd under control. I'm heading inside. Yes, detective. Don't worry. Richard, I mean Williams. Okay, these seem to know what they're doing. Let's just get inside, shall we? Yeah. I want to look at that and go inside. Should I go in? Yes. No point hanging around out here. No, we're just getting wet. Oh god, here we go. Oh god. Yes, oh god indeed. That's the sheriff. I should talk to him first. Right. Hopefully we don't walk on people's bodies. That's alright, we'll just walk through the blood. That's fine. Michael? Huh? Whoa! What the? Ah! Detective, are you okay? I don't know. What the hell happened to me there? I think so. Guess I'm just a little tired. Detective Anderson, right? The head office called in to say you'd be joining us here for the investigation. I'm Sheriff Harris and this is Lieutenant Watt. We appreciate the department sending help, but I don't think we'll need it. Oh, believe me, you will. The case is ready to be wrapped up. What do we have here? The victims here are Christopher Green, age 26, died from a bullet wound to the head, looks self-inflicted. And Diane Miller, age 24, single bullet wound through the abdomen. The victims lived together, were unmarried. They've been drinking wine, look. Is that a clue? Probably not. Any signs of an intruder? Time of death, the weapon, any witnesses? Can we ask more than one question, hopefully? Should we be writing all this information down like a cop would? I feel like we should. I've already forgotten the names. Diane and Chris, I think. I'm getting my policeman notebook. Or detectives even. We are detectives on this one. So, I think Chris was 26, wasn't he? This is probably not important, but you never know. Signs of an intruder. Let's see. No signs of forced entry. The door was locked from the inside when we arrived. Door locked from inside. An officer climbed through the open window here to open the door. There are no footprints outside that window. But it's still raining. So the window was open. Except the officers. He was careful. So if he was careful, our intruder could have been careful. No signs of struggles or marks on the bodies either. Okay. Okay, time of death. According to the next door neighbour, a single gunshot was heard around 15 hours. Okay, so 12:15, one single gunshot. We received the call at about 20 hours and we were here in another 5 minutes. So where was the other gunshot heard at? We found him dead upon arrival and confirmed the timing. But that's only one single gunshot wound. Ooh, I'm intrigued. The weapon? Both shots were fired from the M19 caliber pistol. Okay, any witnesses? Just the next door neighbour who claimed to have heard a single gunshot. We can interview him later. Alright, okay, well, end them questions. Honestly speaking, detective, we think it's pretty obvious what's taken place here. What do you mean? They had a reputation. They weren't exactly a happy couple. The whole town knows this. Diane was shot at Diane was shot at point blank range with Chris's gun, probably by Chris. Right. He then went ahead and shot himself. Okay, the wound is clearly self-inflicted. Okay. Should we question their abilities? I feel like that's a bit mean at the moment. We're just going to remain silent. It's obviously a case of murder-suicide, detective. So everything's figured out already. If that was sarcasm, I'm going to ignore it. Are you suggesting there was domestic violence involved? It would seem so. It was never reported, but that doesn't mean it never happened. See, these people are just working on speculation, so rumours exactly. Right. And they were never really able to fit in this town. So people didn't like them, so they made up rumours. They were new here, moved in about 6 months ago. What if the neighbours all were in on it together? Because they didn't like them. And it was like some kind of mass murder. Never got out much, didn't make any friends. We don't need to analyse the obvious. That would be inefficient. Officer Blunt will assist you through your work here. Hello, detective. Oh, hi. Well, none of us have got mouths. Okay. And I think one more thing it's supposed to say. We're looking to wrap this case up quickly and cleanly. We don't want to drag it out if it can be helped. We have an important festival coming around in a week's time. So they've got a festival, so they're just going to want to pin it down as murder-suicide. So you might say this is rather bad timing, so there's no need to go around complicating things, alright? Yes, there is. We are going to work out this murder, whether it complicates your festival or not. Just get me a story that works. Sarcastic reply. Yeah, sure, can't wait to wrap this case up. Right, get out of here, you bloody crappy cop. Okay then. Anyway, have a look around the room if you like. Come talk to me when you're done. Right, let's have a look around. Let's have a look at the body. What's this? I don't know. I can't see what you see. It's signed Chris 96. Ah yeah. So okay. I'm guessing Chris built some of the furniture around this house. Okay, cool. I can't. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Let's talk to this lady. Hey, detective. Need any help? Yeah, what's the plan? Have a look around the room. Once I'm done. Alright, I knew that. Okay then. Let's take a look at the gun. Ooh, yes. It looks pretty old. It can hold 7 rounds. Alright, that's a clue. There are 4 rounds still in here. That means 3 were fired from this gun at some point of time. Ooh, but they might not have just fully loaded it, you know. If 2 were fired last night, where's the 3rd? Was it used on some other day? Ooh, the gun belonged to Chris. Yeah. Let's just assume Chris or Diane weren't the ones to use it. Is there anyone else that could have known where they kept a gun? From Pineview? I really doubt it. Remember, no false signs of entry. Could it be someone they were comfortable with or trusted? No one I can think of. They must have had friends around here somewhere. The neighbours, maybe. Bullet wound to the head, the skull is badly damaged, most of the sign has been blowed off. His body position and the way he fell would indicate that he was sitting sideways on the chair, facing where Diane's body is now. The angle of the shot indicates that he was shot from the side. If someone shot him, they were standing in front of the refrigerator. Yeah. No clues there though. He could have been shot from that window. At the moment it's shut. Let's get it checked for fingerprints and footprints outside. Right, so the officers could have closed the window maybe? Could someone have entered and left through here? Maybe. We should have the fingerprint results in a couple of days, detective. Don't forget there aren't any footprints outside. If someone shot him from the outside, then Chris would have been facing the refrigerator. That would make sense. That way the killer wouldn't need to enter the house. But in that case, who shot Diane? Examine hand. Gunpowder residue on his right hand. Oh, are we going to find out he's left-handed? I had to disagree with the lieutenant here. This is strong evidence for the victim shooting himself. Or the killer took him and made him shoot himself in the head. Unless it was made to look that way. Exactly. See, we're thinking on the same page here, Mr. Detective. The chair's fallen on its back. Looks like Chris fell off the chair before or after the shooting. Very true. Right, what have we got? Can we look at the wine? Maybe it's been poisoned. Yes, look at the wine. Red wine. It looks like a new bottle was opened yesterday. So one's been spilled, look. No one drank from this glass. Oh, one of them was poisoned, maybe. It would seem that Chris was sitting by himself at the table and drinking wine, waiting for someone to join him. Probably Diane. Whether he was waiting for her or someone else, we don't know yet. A glass of wine was knocked over. This looks like wine, but there seems to be blood in here as well. Ooh. How did blood splatter in this direction? It doesn't make sense. Just a blunt. I think there's been more than the 2 gunshots that we're seeing here.